Hey everyone, it's me, your favorite Sparkle Girl, aka Ken Sparkle. So today, some of you probably have seen my other videos about my own review on the Tweenies. So basically, I'm just doing this for a reason because I just remember the VHS and the DVD, of course, so well. So I just hope you guys can understand that, though. So yeah. So basically, I've always been sort of a bit of a fan of the Tweenies. Yeah, well, to be honest, I've always used to love the Tweenies when I was a kid, but since I'm all grown up, I some of like barely watch them from time to time. But I do watch them again, like whenever I need to, like feel the mood. You probably might get how that feels sometimes because it depends on what show or film or whatsoever. So yeah, we all get it. So I'm not the only one. So can I just talk about the VHS that I always remember so much growing up? Although I don't have it anymore, sadly. But the VHS I'm going to talk about, and it's actually called "Get Ready to Play with the Tweenies." Yeah, well, to be honest, I just remember that VHS so well, like I keep saying. Um, so yeah, okay. So first of all, I just like the how it started with this sound thingy. Um, wi- it's well, it's complicated, but all I can possibly say is that I just remember there was like a BBC sort of. It's like a short, quick logo, and it's got like a rainbow colours. Coming from the background, and the BBC logo appeared just like that. And I remember that music so well. Yeah, I'll show you. So yeah, until the theme song started playing, and then suddenly the thing started with the Tweenie singing, "I'm really glad you came," and that song is actually from an episode, Telephone, but it's just like a segment sort of thing. I don't know what the word means, but what I can probably can say, it just shows a sort of little quick of a clip from different episodes, if you get what I mean. So yeah, that's all I can possibly able to explain for that point. So yeah, and and then until suddenly each of the tweenies started saying their names, and it shows like four different pictures of the characters themselves: Bella, Milo, Fizz, and Jake. So yeah, okay. So and then after that, they started playing this episode called Noise and Quiet, but let's just say it didn't show the actual beginning of the episode. It just brings you to the scene where Milo went up to the building blocks are and all kinds. So yeah, something like that. And it was sort of like finding this Rattler sort of thing. I just remember the way Milo scares the other kids with this Rattler by like walk behind them, giving them a fright by messing with the Rattler, and then everyone was like, "Go away, Milo! I don't want to be noisy today. I want to have peace and quiet." But Milo was like, "Oh, okay, whatever," something like that. But yeah, something like that. But yeah. And then until sometimes later, Marlo was still going on doing all that racket with this Rattler. And he was like shouting and yelling all around the whole playgroup. The others sort of like had enough of him by starting to tell him off, like that he's getting on their nerves, and they want him by begging him just to stop making them such a racket and go outside or something. Until Max came along, one of the staff member, yeah, until sometimes later, the um the Tweenies and Max included, although most of us known it is as messy time because it's art sort of thing. That's just the name they just think of when it comes to making art, because sometimes art can be messy. So you probably might get this point. So yeah, let's just say, and they were like making these thingies by the well instruments, of course. Until some after that, everyone was singing about peace and noisy. Yeah, something like that. Sorry if I scared you, but that's what the song is about. Yeah, well, until after that, they bring us to another segment of the song called "I'm Really Glad You Came," and until it's Bella's turn now, and it's about this episode called "It Wasn't Me," and let's just say it's simply about um a marionette sort of thing, because it's really old, because it belongs to Max. So yeah, he had it since he was a kid. So yeah. But Ballet was obviously so obsessed with it, and she really wants to have a go playing it. But Max told her that it's really easily delicate, and it's easy to be broken. Yeah, well, let's just say, then sometimes later they went to this TV thing, and they were watching this thingy clip of real people like us, for example, and those people were making puppets and marionette sort of dolls. I think about Pinocchio, for example. Like, don't tell a lie, 'cause you will grow the nose. Not tell a fib. Nuh-uh. Okay, you know what I mean. I'm only joking, guys. Come on. Where's your sense of humor? Okay, and does everyone from the Tweenies had this little idea of making their own little show for story time, of course. And then they all went to the art table, messy time, and but Bella was being too sneaky, so she went over to Max's old marionette doll, and she kind of picks it up, and she was only playing it only for a second until suddenly, bang, the string broke. It was only an accident. I mean, she was trying to do him, trying to, you know, trying to fix it, but it just got worse. Yeah, just like that. And then she was like, oh no, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Just like that. And then suddenly she decided to hide it by putting on the Doodles, the dog, on Doodles' beanbag. Oh no, poor Doodles being framed by Bella. How selfish she is for that point. Yeah, and I remember the scene where Max helped Fizz making her own sort of marionette, sort of like, what you say, sort of like a monster sort of thing for the story. Yeah, okay. And after that, Max went over back to fetch his old marionette, and he suddenly realized the marionette is not there, and he was like feeling suspicious, and then he sort of told the kids to help him find it, and they were sort of thinking, I can't see it. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. Until a few minutes later, no found. Until suddenly, the others were getting more suspicious because Bella was acting a bit odd for this point. Yeah, and that's where she decided to tell the others, including Max, quite a lie by saying it was Doodles who had hid it, and by framing him that's what she did, which is totally wrong of her for doing so. And she was like begging the others to believe her, but Max quickly realized she is definitely lying, and that's where he sort of confronts Bella by encouraging her to be honest with him, and and asks her why she did it, which she did explain anyway, which is good of her for being honest. But you always remember this, everyone. one, never ever lie and frame it to someone else when it's actually your responsibility. Because if you blame it on someone else, then that makes you irresponsible. Yes, because it's not nice, and you got to understand it's definitely not a good thing to do. Always be honest, no matter how much it hurts or bothers you, okay? I'm not telling you what to do or anything, it's just an advice. Okay, and then the story time was coming, and they were doing their little show with the marionette and Fizz marionette as well. Yeah, something like that. Until the episode finished, and then the segment of I'm really glad you came started again, and then it's actually Jake's turn, and it's about in this episode called I'm Too Small, because Jake was so sad because he's the youngest of the group, and yet he feels like he's being an outcast with the others. But I can't possibly blame Jake for feeling sad. But sometimes it's okay to feel that way, you know. Because sometimes if you feel that way, always come to those who are you close to, you know. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But Bella was the worst one for this episode because she keeps treating Jake so badly. But Fizz and Milo was kinda well, I don't know, but I just think Milo and Fizz weren't so bad, but it's mostly Bella, if I have to be honest, because she's just keeps treating Jake, so yeah, like really badly, just like that. I just feel sorry for him. You shouldn't bully people just because they're smaller or younger than you. It's not right. Because that just makes yourself as a bully. No matter how much it hurts you guys, you should respect those who are younger or shorter than you. Yeah. Because it's disrespectful. So yeah, I just hope you guys can understand what I'm trying to say here. It's just something that is not really nice. It's cruel. Okay. So anyway, and then the others were Milo, Bella, and Fizz were like arguing with one another about who is the tallest. Yeah, until Judy, one of the staff members, is having this sort of idea to solve this whole thing out by showing them um, a song about
I'm smaller than you.
Yeah, I have to be honest, that song is quite catchy. No matter whether you are smaller or taller, you still can be friends with those who you're close to. Don't let others treat you like you're an outcast or something. Because if you let them do that, the more it just carries on, you know, being neglected. So yeah, and that's my own point of view for this one. So yeah, and this song actually proves enough that no matter what people think or say or what you think or say, you are special in your own special way. Yeah. So don't let any negativity get you. Be positive. Because I may not know you very well, but all I can possibly say, just be yourself and be brave. Yeah, and have courage, okay? Yeah, okay. Until they were playing hide and seek, and then until sometimes, because let's just say Bella found Fizz, and then she found Milo, and then the others were trying to find Jake, but they almost gave up because Jake can't be found. Wow, really, really good. Where is he? Okay, okay. Hey, hold the really Mo. Who's that behind Doodles the dog? Very suspicious. I wonder who that could be.
Yes!
Oh, well, I'm glad Jake finally realized that it's okay to be small sometimes because you can find Well, which space you're looking for hiding spots when it comes to playing hide and seek, or yeah. Okay, until another segment of the song immediately came, until it shows you another episode from Fizz, of course, and it's about this episode called Ballet. I just love the episode. You probably seen my comment of that sometimes before on my community page about who is your favorite tweenie. Yeah, yeah. Let's just say I just really love it. Yeah, I remember the scene where the Tweenies were watching this telly about those little girls going to ballerina school. Yeah, I just love it, really. Yeah, can't possibly blame me for this one. And then the next they were planning on doing their own ballerina sort of dancing show. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah, and they were like dressing up, and everyone was like getting ready. Uh, yeah, and I remember the story time about few girls going to the ballerina school, something like that. Yeah, it's just so good. Yeah. And then everyone was like dancing along. Yeah, just like that. And then suddenly the VHS finished. That's it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll leave you guys to it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Whew. So yeah, I'll leave you guys to it and hope you have a wonderful day. So bye everyone.